Okay, so we just want to fight against some what is it, Munster? Yeah, Munster mercenaries. We were about to siege his little city here, and then he hired a bunch of mercenaries, but we beat them. So now we're going back to recover a little bit and see what our manpower is going to look like. And we also just did get some access to some new troops, specifically the Ostmen and the Irish Noble Cavalry, which we should probably be taking up on. May have to swap out some lesser units here. Look what, I have no idea. Maybe get rid of the Javelin men. They're not bad, but they're not necessarily good either. So, combat power 4 archers. Better we hired these from the English. These are our normal recruits. Oh, they're only 2s? It's because they're hurt. Oh, they're hurt, probably. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, power drops down when they're hurt. So, oh, look at our little Irish foot soldiers getting nice and experienced. Same with the archers. So, now I wanted to ask about your dog, and I know I love them, so I was going to ask them instead of you, so you didn't have to bring it up again. I was thinking of you. What? Ask about my dog. So what's the question? Administrative example of Dublin has showed signs of organized leadership, increasing our authority by 1. Set gone. Scout is gone. Oh yeah, Scout is gone. Scout's been gone for over a year and a half now. Aren't we lucky? Being on good terms with the Holy See, you have received this decision. Call for crusade. Why would I do that? England has conquered Connacht, which is a seat of power in Connacht. No doubt that this is a hard blow against the defender. Defeated. Yes, I know. And then a battle has been fought between Munster and us, which is one in our favor, so we're good. Okay, down here, Desmond. Peasant roundup has been completed. So now what can we really build here? So food in the barley field, which doesn't know. What does this do? Produce a trade good, but will barley good fields don't produce a trade good, but will instead greatly enhance the benefits of a brewery building. On their own, they produce a decent amount of food. Forest clearing. So infrastructure A, missing bonus infrastructure from tools, produces more wood. Bakery. A fortified manor. So all 1. Siege 8. Garrison 3, 2 light, 1 medium. Wilmot picked Irish foot and Irish Noble Cavalry here. Milestone structure. Pilgrim's Refuge or Town Crier. Guess we should do the fortified manor so that it's got a little bit more defense. So that done. Is it Leinster? Leinster. We got a little fortified village. A modest barn, so nice food, 18. Infrastructure reduced by 1. Money reduced by 5. Needs grain. But we already have that because farm. Winter reserve, food bonus 10%. Wood cutting. A brewery. Grain abundance. Estimated gain. No money. Gain 8 money if barley field or an upgrade if it exists. It's not a barley field, it's just a normal farm. Astronomer study. Or Lord's Tribunal. Swift and merciless decisions. What do we need here, really? Harbor would have been a nice choice. Cutting? It's our actual trade. Charcoal burner, smelter, craftsman's burrow, sawmill. So we already have a sawmill. Sawmill. Why would we need a woodcutter for? Just produces more wood? I think get the barn. I actually know the brewery. Because we already have grain production, and if we get a barley field to get more money out of it. Let's do the brewery. We don't have any breweries yet. So start making the booze in 2 turns. So we can move that down to 1. I guess probably not. Oh, we can't do 1. Still 1. There's still 1. And this should get to 2. Yep. Okay, so let's keep a little bit of food production and get that down in 1 turn with the brewery. It's the tater. What tater? There's no tater here. We don't have any potato farms because I don't think they're a thing at this time period. I think Wookrules has said that a couple of times, where potatoes actually aren't really a thing in Europe for another couple 100 years. But fish and grain, no problem. Okay, so here, Giala, you need a more like 500. Close enough. Welcome to the stream, Solwezi. A tenant farm, so food, money, all resources satisfied. We're also producing grain here, so already import. Oh, so we're importing. Well, we're producing grain here at the farm. I don't know why I said we're importing it. Free range farmers. Free range farmers. Oh, that's right. If we have a Freeman cottage, they are gain 5 food. We don't have any Freeman cottages. Freak show. You went to Spud Shack. Loaded back, baked later. Let's see. So a well, health and infrastructure, pure water, health bonus 3%. A local market. No real bonuses there. Cleared surroundings. So change fortification level by 1 point. Check your fortification level with the corresponding indicator in the region panel. Structure is temporary and will be removed at the end of the term. You have to build these buildings from time to time in order to upgrade your potential buildings that you can build here military-wise for defenses. Pilgrim's Refuge or Sworn Forester. Food 3, infrastructure -1, stewardship 8. Bonus of 2 food and 2 stewardship from furs and pelts and wild beasts, which we don't have here. No trespassers allowed. How about we do the cleared surround? Now where are we? We're Leinster. Getting some bonus money here. Local market. Okay, so Wesley, thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Tenant farm. More food. Grain. We should go for the well. The market. Yeah, more money. We need more money, I think. Yeah, we did local market. It's in 2 turns, so we can get that down to 1. There's 1. Okay, so one turn on that. Zergala. I said that? Ergiala. With this color, arms has been removed as we kept too many decisions. Being on good terms with the Holy See, you've received a decision. Call for crusade. So can we call for our own crusade? Decision can be used to designate a new target for the ongoing crusade. If this crusade was not active, it is now. Kill them all. The Lord knows those that are his own. People legate Almerac, July 22nd, 1209. It's not 1209 yet. I guess we're looking into the future. I have a feeling England's been big taking both of these, which is going to screw my whole game. Shoot. Because Moron there decided to get into a war with England. I don't know what he was thinking. No idea why he would do that. Okay, next turn. So the leftovers are trying to catch us. We will just auto-resolve this one. Guess we'll watch it. Of course we won. We won the first battle too. So they're all dead. No problem there anymore. Oh, did England give us the knight? It looks like they did. Looks like we got solid control over the 116 slot legacy stuff. England and Neil have signed a trade deal, so I'm guessing that's what we just did. Modality. Nice. So, action, not become vassal. Need anything else from them at the moment? Thanks to our military reforms, general law and educational ability, we have reached a point where types of troops units we can recruit has changed. So what else can we recruit now? So yeah, that's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Worldly lightning doesn't change. So this actually hasn't changed. These are all the same things we could recruit last turn, so I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway. So battles fought, that's us. Our envoys have returned and told us Wessex rejected our offer. I don't remember what our offer was. Oh, the wedding, the marriage thing. The messengers come back, rejected. Rejected. My lord, we have heard rumors that Aimlabe seems to be an unreliable individual scheming behind our backs. It would be best to have a loyal general with troops in the capital. Extra bodyguards would be beneficial. Our strongholds and places of influence throughout our realm, our show of might for all to see. Authority gained, 1-6. The fortified manor that has been built in Desmond and the local lord has started arbitrating minor quarrels and issues, plus 50 stewardship gained. You have received a new regional decision, forge the land. And England has conquered Breppo, which is the seat of power Conic. No doubt they're not happy. So, yep, this is a problem. Very big problem. England having territory on Ireland is pretty much almost game over, basically, because we're never going to get it. Unless we can somehow scheme our way through. I don't think we're going to. We're going to be next on the list more than likely, unless we can. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. Well, Scotland can cause more trouble than us. Ring, welcome back. Did you say hello today? Not until now. Welcome back. So fortified manor has been completed at Desmond, so a little bit of defense there. Producing food to grow the population in 2 turns. And what do we grow here? A brewery has been completed. So where's our booze? I guess booze is an actual tradable thing until we get barley, right? Scotland needs to spruce itself up first. Yes, it does. Will it, though? That's the real question. Will it do it anytime soon so that it's actually beneficial to me? Probably not. Well, you guys get to go work in the fields now. Growth in 5. Ouch. Dublin. Growth in 3. That's what it looks like. Speed that up. The 2. Now look how much money we're making now. Okay, the local market has been completed in Argiala, which means more food production for you guys. Growth in 9. Oof. Okay, the Liberate region has been removed. Too many decisions. Medieval town has been completed in the capital. You received a new regional decision. Forge the land. Our strongholds. Blah blah blah. So nothing special there going on really. So Connacht. This is the last of their forces. That's why they haven't been completely squished yet. Oh, we did get the cavalry. Okay then. So merge. Earth. Yeah. So knights and sergeants, courtesy of England. And by courtesy, we mean we bought them from them. And our manpower is down to that. So you guys, go park yourselves in the capital. Can't tell if they're actually going to go in there or not. I think they will. Now we have something to build. What should we build now? An improved crop rotation. So 11 food and 2 infrastructure. Improved productivity of food by 10%. Charcoal burner. Butchery. A bailey. So the structure will provide a fortification bonus to the region. Is this a temporary? This is a temporary structure. But it still gives us food for 15 bonus. It's only good for 1 turn. Monumental Cross. More piety. It's only 1 turn. A feudal city. Oh, look at us upgrading our city from medieval city to feudal city soon. So health reduced by 3, money 4, stewardship 3, manpower 8, plus bonuses. Needs cloth and trading required. Siege resist 8, garrisons 4, 2 range, 2 medium. Stuff. It's kind of weird. You tried crop rotation once, but the crop was ruined. Perhaps I shouldn't have replanted the wheat upside down. No, I don't think that works very well. What do I want? Bailey. We have to build these in order to let us be able to get higher level military stuff, specifically the forts. Helps our little stronghold site. Our fortification level is only 10. Siege resist is 7. Bonus for the region. Once enough fortification. Right. Tried salmon farming, but I'm sure that I plowed them in too deep. Ugh. Fish need water, Skybird. They don't like the dirt so much. Cross. Our piety is going up pretty well because we know we have a little priest here. So what does a feudal city get us? There are two possible but exclusive city structures, one using cloth and the other tiles and brick. Choose wisely. Small cities are more geared toward regional trading than towns, and more often than not depend on a network of villages to feed their population. They offer several amenities to the citizens, like one or several religious buildings, a central marketplace, blah, blah. Although many houses are still made of wood, entire neighborhoods can be built out of stone, depending on the location and the wealth of the inhabitants. Tier 2 stewardship building. Available structures, that stuff was upgraded from feudal town or medieval town. Get more manpower out of this, which we really do need. So I think we're going to go to a feudal city first. Returns, see if we can get that down a little bit lower. Still 3, so keep doing that. We still have bonus on food, so we're good. English. Screwing me over. Waiting for our army to recover from that fight with the mercenaries. We could recruit the troops. Manpower at 17. These guys will eat up cost. 15. What's the upkeep? Oh, sorry. Upkeep is manpower 5. Okay, so we're good there. Let's bring down to 12. If we go that route. But the Ostmen, I think, might be better. Their upkeep on manpower is 8. But they're better. Attack 8, defense 7. Cavalry is nice with the flanking and stuff, but, you know, attack 8, defense 7. And they got the siege value, which I don't think anybody else really has. A little bit. Nothing great. They do. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I think we're probably going to get rid of some of these javelin men eventually, because we do have the archers. So, next turn. So then I have to go through the peace process there. That so screwed me. Oh well. Yeah, you're going to pass Siena next turn. Or should, hopefully. Okay, so the claim of Munster and Desmond founded on forged documents and deceit is a vile act that erodes the very fabric of our authority. It does. I wish they'd die. There are strongholds and places of influence, so more authority, 0.6. Plus 1 to authority, and in response to the need for greater defenses, the Lord of Desmond has commanded the construction of a reinforced palisade, which is down here. That'll take 1 whole turn. They'll be fine. Still get to produce all that food, so population growth in 4 turns. Leinster. That's authority stuff. Relation at 4. Dublin. Population next turn. Got Argiala is population growth at 8. So much slower. 2 turns for our little feudal city upgrade. So our arming power is up to 165. These guys are what, 25? Knights and sergeants. Should we do some more? Oh, we can't do cavalry yet. Oh, allowance standing army units. So we'd have to ditch some of our picked foots, which are no longer an option, actually. Oh, they're there. Never mind. So can't do those guys. So maybe we will do the Osman. They're nice upkeep of 8 manpower. Yeah, sure. Got nothing to do. Need more money. These poor guys are homeless. I don't see them taking their land back either. I can take this back so fast. How come he can't? His power is only at 49. If you moved in quickly, you could take those back. Of course, no telling now. Maybe not. There's a little army sitting off the fleet there, or off the coastline. I need more money. Noble working over here. How much money was that? 9? Oh, 6. Tells us right there. So you do that. 5. 5. More trade going on, I think. 4. Yeah, growing population, so stay there. So that really wasn't worth it, was it? Yeah, so how is our trade anyway? So capital trading all the way around. Apparently doing going down here, then sending the stuff across the water up there to Galloway. Some good water. Trade is automatic in this game. You don't have to really set it up. All you have to do is kind of make friends with people, sort of, kind of, and trade will happen automatically. So Dublin's doing well. Oh, Fargate. We're supposed to be looking at their money. So, ooh, look, +1 on trade. +2. -17. -17. -9. How are we making money? All our trade, our ports are losing money. How's that happen? I don't know. They're bringing in all this. Are they? Yeah, I guess they're paying for this. Okay, next turn. You need more money. You need more land, actually. Wonder why England hasn't claimed those territories yet. technically. There should be no green there. Oh, probably because the war is still going on. Why would the war be still going on? War's taking a toll with Munster? Yeah. What do they want? How's that war score at -8 for us? We beat them up. We've won every fight against them. Counter proposal. How about no? How about no and no? And there's no counter offer to it's. This is what I don't like about the peace process. You don't get a. If you have no positive war score, you have no demands to make, which is kind of dumb. Yeah. Nope. No, we're not doing any of this. So your peace sucks. Chris, welcome back. Oh, you're still streaming. Well, yes, I got a couple hours to go. Fell down a YouTube rabbit hole in bed on your phone. Yeah, it happens. Totally understand. That's why I don't take my tablet or anything to bed. Because bad things happen. Do this and go away. Reject your treaty. Okay, prosperous claim blah blah, subject to ridicule among the noble houses, weakening our authority, we know that. So reinforced palisade has been built, so now we can actually do some real construction. So here, farm, rat catcher, a local market, an armor smith, commoner cemetery, sorry, and a manor. We should probably build that because that would help with food bonus from horses, infrastructure reduction, money, stewardship by 13, though, equipment by 5. Increase our health. Dust to dust. Health bonus 3%. Regional loyalty bonus 3. Currently our loyalty is 79. We should probably build this. This cemetery. Keep the people happy. It's only one turn. Dublin got a population. So here next is Hempfield, a well. Otter's Workshop, Coastal Watchtower, which is stewardship 12, infrastructure reduced by 1. All resource bonuses satisfied. Garrison 1 ranged, requires 3 population. View from afar. Lift fog of war in adjacent sea. Pilgrim Refuge or tax collector. Garrison 1 light requires track or better. You have too much regional loyalty penalty 7. Taxation bonus 45%. Oh, this is going to reduce the loyalty by 7. But it's at 112, so why do we care? A tax collector. It's not really producing that much money, is it? We don't have any bonuses from luxury precious stones or gold. Yeah, because none of that stuff's floating around. You're completely right. Taking the device to bed simply is a recipe. It is. I learned years ago to get off the computer and not just get away from it and at least an hour before planning to go to bed. Otherwise, it keeps my brain going too much. So, yeah, I learned many years ago. Do not sit in front of a computer, and of course these days a mobile device either, an hour before bed, because it affects my sleep. Mrs. Gimpy won't listen to me. She does that. She sits in front of her computer just before she goes to bed, and she has trouble falling asleep every night because of it. I tell her, don't do that. But she doesn't listen to me. Anyway, Coastal Watchtower for the stewardship. Or potters, or well, or we are producing hemp. Oh, only one place though. Good food production overall. So, tax collector is tempting. That'll get us more money overall. Tax, whatever the tax bonus is. How do you see what the tax rate is? I don't remember setting that anywhere or seeing it anywhere. 10 turns to build it. I think we can wait. I think we can build this watchtower. Just for that stewardship bonus. So do that. It's only 2 turns. Get probably done at 1. See? 1. Okay, population growth here in 7 turns. 118. Oh, we're building this little feudal city. How about reading a book before bed? Does that still make you feel active like a computer? That is actually what I do usually. Although I read it on my tablet. What I do is I read it out in the living room, right? So I read until I get a little drowsy or whatever, and then I put the tablet away, and then I go to bed. And that doesn't bother me the same. Even though it's an electronic device, it's not the same type of brain interaction as it is for watching, say TV shows or videos on YouTube and that kind of stuff, or Twitch or whatever. Because that stuff is what agitates my mind. But reading a book on a tablet helps me relax because it's still the act of reading. And I think that's the way I've trained myself to do it anyway. So it could be whether it's on a computer. Actually, no, computer screen are bad. But the tablet is very book-like, so it works. And like I said, I just got to remember, I don't read in bed. So that's part of the thing too, because the electronic device is still not in the bedroom. It's next to the computer. So it's not in the same room. So it's all that kind of stuff. So I've got the whole process, read, get a little drowsy or feel like, tired, go put it away and then get into bed. That's my routine and it helps a lot. I think it's more about routine than it is about using, electronic device to read. And I don't do audio stuff, the Audible, the having books read to you. I don't do that at all because I don't find that relaxing. Got to pay too much attention. Get these guys to me. Yeah, we can produce some more food this way. Still 1 turn. Wow, we get this in 1 turn all day. Wow, okay. So a lot more food. Get this feudal city done in 1 turn. Seduce or e-reader, because I use your Kobo, which is as a backlight, although the newer models have low blue light, warm light type thing. Yeah, I don't read in the darkness either. It's the tablet, and I'm out in the living room. All the lights are on, so it's like a normal thing. Again, I think it's all about the routine. I don't bring it. That stuff stays, outside of the bedroom. The only thing I do have in the bedroom is a TV. That I turn on and I put it on a timer so that it goes off within like 2 hours or so, and that actually helps me to sleep too because that's just the way. Again, my brain has always worked. My brother's the same way. We've always had TVs on when we were younger because it's just the way our brains work. It's like a distraction, more of a white noise thing. It's not actually watching the TV. It's just having the sound in the background as white noise. And the trick there is to not watch something that I'm not familiar with. So Mrs. Gimpy asked me, why do you always watch reruns? And I go, because I know how it's going to go and I'm not really interested in it. And it helps me go to sleep because my brain I'm not interested in seeing how it goes because I already know. And it's all about the background noise. So there's that. So that's the, breaking up my little electronic device thing, but the TV definitely does help. Audiobooks for bed, but when you take your dogs, I'm on one. Yeah, I can see that. Mrs. Gimpy's actually started doing that too. When she takes Rocket out on the walk, she listens to music or to an audiobook. Okay, so that's that. Meerkat. You have white noise in the bedroom at night, but it would be rude to ask the missus to sleep elsewhere. Ooh. Meerkat, walking the line. Absorb a vassal? No. Assassinate peer, call for crusade, call arms, fight the plague. Units from civilized, spread crusaders, sneak attack. Oh, we can sneak attack these guys, but their defense is at 155. What are we at? Attack 185. 3 a.m. cat snoring, Mrs. snoring. Yep. Oh, it's one of the things that I regret the most before Mickey died was getting a recording of her, Mickey, and Rocket all snoring at the same time, doing the dueling banjo thing with snoring. So many nights that happened, I would have to cover my mouth because I was laughing so hard. It was so hilarious listening to them do the snoring dueling. I so regret not getting that recorded. Use an app on your phone called White Noise Pro, which has all sorts of white noise, and your favorite is airplane travel. Weird, I know, but it reminds you of being long haul. Yeah, well, you use what works for you. Like, white noise generators usually don't work for me. It's got to be, like I said, it's got to be like a TV show that I'm familiar with, that I've seen, more than once. That kind of background noise works the best for me. Because, again, it's familiar material. White noise generators generally don't work for me. For whatever reason. Don't know why. Anyway, we should probably declare war on these guys. Is our army ready, though? Looks like they are. Got manpower generation 10. There's our new little Osman. Should I ditch these javelin men instead? Because they are... You guys are all 5, right? For as far as upkeep goes, as for the manpower, I think that's how that works. Javelin men. Manpower 5. And the Osman manpower 8, right? So, we get rid of my javelin men. 2 of them. That gives us a little bit extra. Again, I don't really like the javelin. They're okay, but these guys are going to be better. So what we'll do is hire another Osman, and then ditch javelins. Split them apart first, make sure I do this correctly, and dismantle. Yes. Okay. No seriousness, you're either an audiobook or Spotify playlist, sleep in 20 minutes or so. Yeah, that works. But ASMR, do you or anyone else find that relaxing? I don't even know what the ASMR is supposed to be. I know it stands for something and it involves like people just making noises, but I have no idea what the actual purpose of it is. Again, I'm not even sure. Like I said, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. Other than people saying, hey, I should do some, but I'm not going to. Because again, I don't know exactly what it is. I've listened to Ocean. Ocean can be relaxing. Let's see. Next turn. he going to try to take his... Oh, he is. So he just opened a doorway for me there, I think. Hopefully England doesn't come back in time. If he can take his cities back, I'm going to declare war on him. So I can take his stuff. So England can't. We're still technically allies, so... Power. Combat power is down to 15. How did he get that to 104 so quickly? So it'll be a little while before he gets that back. England should be coming back around. Get these little troops here. I don't know if they're strong enough. Peasant militia, light archers, archers, and sergeants. Okay, so new building. So the commoner cemetery has been built here. Some more piety, make the people a little bit happier, healthier too. So keep building the population 3 turns. It's got a little army in here now. Combat power 10. That. So Leinster, population 3. Dublin has built a coastal watchtower. Population growth turns. Turns. You received a new regional decision. Ordinate a priest. Oh, okay. Sure. Chris. Well, scientifically, it's a response to someone else concentrating on something which causes a wave of relaxation. Not everyone is susceptible to the feeling. It's supposed to be a trigger for a harmless type of brain seizure that oddly feels pleasant. It's a response to someone else concentrating on something which causes a wave of relaxation. Not everybody. Blah. Yeah, I don't... It's bizarre. Just the idea of it is... An autonomous sensory meridian response. As let's welcome back. It has a tingling sensation that usually begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. So you're basically making somebody get a shiver, right? Assassinate a peer. No, we don't want to do that. Ordinate a priest. So the local clergy can benefit from the ordination of a few supplementary priests and imams or pious men. We'll convert a free man population into a clergy population. A 25 legacy bonus is granted by doing this. So who wants to be a... Oops, shit. Okay. So Dublin, how many free men do you have? 2, 3. So one of those guys get turned into a priest. You don't want to be a shit. Well, it happens. So what we built here, we built a... Oh, the feudal city is done. So that gets us some money. Whatever this is, stewardship, manpower too. There's a nice little boost. You obviously don't get the relevant, so you might not experience it. That's cool. Not everyone does. I don't. Anyone has to take meds for bipolar, which are anti-seizure meds, and it stops ASMR's response to you. Ew. That's not good, I guess, maybe. Experience it with some music, but it's never consistent or predictable. The stuff on YouTube and Twitch never triggers for me. Triggers for you. But why not? We built there. That was the common cemetery. This one was the watchtower. So here, what do we want to build? More military stuff? A county market. Food is increased. Infrastructure 1, money, get bonuses from other stuff, and manpower 1. All resources have bonuses satisfied, eat grain, which we are technically making here. And produces preserved food and stuff. Doesn't use a slot, requires that. Victuals, gossips, and merchants. If all bonuses fulfilled, it's if possible positive event, 10% chance. Regional loyalty bonus 12. Trade bonus range increased by 1. So all bonuses are filled. So that would be a thing for us. A tar pit. You keep purchasing magnets. Are you bipolar? Change post. Like surroundings. Maybe someday a wooden church. Storyteller. Thinking we should do the county market because there's a lot of bonuses there. And the manpower too. So we're going to do the county market for 6 turns. About 2 turns. Still 2. Still 2. There's our 3. Down to 2. And 3. So keep that in 2. Keep going food. So we're population growth and 19 turns. That's going to be a while. Have you finally developed that magnetic personality? It's only when you put magnets in your head, isn't it? So you guys are ready. 201 combat power. But England, he hasn't taken that back from England yet. He should. Soon. As soon as he does, we're going to declare war on him. Hopefully England doesn't come on and try to take it back. Hopefully we can get it before he does, at least. Okay, so I have a calm ASMR voice. Start up a YouTube channel and you'll be great at it. Yeah, but what do you have to do? What am I supposed to do? Just read the phone book? Because that's the tricky part about reading stuff on the internet. You got to be careful you're not reading copyrighted material. And that's when you get in trouble. Especially if you try to make money off of it. So. Okay. So we have 497. Who wants to be my friend? England wants to be my friend. We should. Let's see, how much do they like us? It's only still 25. Let's offer a gift. To send them some money.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, Skybird. Okay. I got nothing to do here other than sending money over to England to make them happy and waiting for them to go take their little city back before it gets too strong. And once he does that, we declare war on him and take his stuff. I'm likely to listen to the stream fall asleep and drown in the hot tub. Oh, yeah, that would be bad. Anyway, got to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy or Rocket are up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.